So everyone says that I'm obsessed with Minecraft, that I have way too much detail. I don't think so. Not compared to some people. But we'll see what you, the viewers, think. This is where everyone will spawn in at. This is also all done in survival, not creative. Just right now I have it on peaceful, showing this world off. That will be Anubis when it's done. I haven't got around to finishing it. I get like 900 projects going and I never finish them. But anyways, that's where you spawn in at, down there. You gotta, sooner or later I'll have it all filled in, and then you gotta figure out how to get up here where I'm at. When the bridge is done, you won't be able to jump off, of course. I gotta actually fill that in on the other side. Haven't got around to doing that one either. But basically, it'll be an adventure slash PvP board. However you want to do it. But the original will be survival, which is this one. Each one of my friends that I play with, they have their own little community going on. We ain't gonna get to all the other communities because they're 2,500 blocks some out, and I'm not gonna go there. But I'll just show off some of the things. But I didn't build this. This would be Ant-Man. That would have been Twizzlers, but Ant-Man took over this area. We haven't been on in probably maybe 3 months, so a lot of this stuff is not complete. Like this room here. This room. And as you can see, this is going to be a room, but it ain't finished either. be an idea to run the rail back. So I don't have to run it. This mountain here, or hill, also saying, was never here. Just created it a few days ago. If anyone knows what that is a shimmer tower. If you've had a shimmer on your world, you will have one of those in your world. It's her trademark that she's been here. Basically, when you're doing the adventure part, there'll be walls here you can't go over, but you can look over, but you can't actually go through them. But you'll be able to come down here, and this is kind of the second to the last part of getting into the end, which the dragon and the wither is there. But we're going to show you Colossus. This Colossus is 20 blocks bigger than the original one on the Greek mythology pack. I think this is the wrong way. Nope. As you can see, it's not finished, of course. Yeah, how about we not scream out loud?
What? On the mic?
Yes.
You can edit that.
I'm not editing nothing. This is all live right now. As you can see, my world. That's Bake's log cabin down there. If you kind of twist this way, you can see it. But see, there ain't that much going on other than this giant thing. Really still not enough for some people to say I'm obsessed. It's gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. Feather falling forward is beautiful. Basically, why the spawn trap is there is when the guys spawn in, little kids especially, like to destroy things. So we keep them contained. If you don't got a mic, or you ain't trusted by another friend, you don't get in here. Anytime you see these little huts, they're usually a spawner for skeletons, zombies, spiders, whatnot. People ask, how do you have so much rail? This little device here was grandfathered in. Place down a track. And you just keep placing it, and it duplicates it for you. Some would call that cheating. I call it exploiting the game. This is my pride and joy. This is where the end fortress is at. And I dug it all out. And it actually made it look like a, I don't know, I guess you'd say a temple. Ancient temple in the jungle. Nothing compared to some of these people that build worlds. There's a guy that built the complete city of San Andreas. That's obsession. This is just art. Having a little fun. So you can suck a giant big one, Cody. Since this is on Facebook, you will see it. And you can suck it hard. And you're still trapped in that prison, just to let you know. So when you do spawn in here, when you get a PS4, you're trapped. Oh, that's another thing.
I did it.
Forgot. Look, your giant golden retardedness is gone. Someone tore it down. I ain't gonna say. Okay, I will. Shimmer. Go figure. Catwoman's house. Freddy told her that we're gonna either bury it or burn it. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with it. Because it's right on the marker. Tell everyone to go 60 blocks. She goes exactly 60 blocks. Gotta love her. Exactly 60 blocks. Really? Got all this castle, ancient, modern house. Thanks. Thanks, Catwoman. Thanks. What this castle is really for is to hide what's underneath of it. It's my mob spawner. It actually generates and creates its own mobs. Most people do not have this. Yeah. Gotta love PS4. So much better than Xbox. That's right, Sierra. Throwing you into the bridge. That portal's so big that it allows almost everything to pass through, except for the, what are they called? Gasps, or ghasts, or whatever they're called. But it allows these little guys to come in, the wither skeletons. That's a perk. Also, every now and then it'll spawn in slime there too. Just attack them. Lava and water usually makes obsidian. So how do you make it look like that without having glass? Because when you put glass down, you can actually see the glass. Well, there's how. I still haven't filled this in. This is kind of what you gotta kind of do when you're playing in survival mode. Or not survival, but the adventure mode. You have to figure your way out around through all this. Trying to figure out, but this will all be underwater, but still. Trying to figure it all out. Without drowning and dying. This up here is the skeleton spawner. It's kind of where you get your XP at. By just standing in here, standing right here, they'll spawn up. They'll go up the chute. And then they'll drop down and you just attack them, and all your resources, you don't even have to touch it because it goes into the hoppers. And it goes in this hopper system. It used to automatically sort itself, now it doesn't. Up the chute. and back down. It's a 21 block drop, so you could actually beat them with a potato and kill them. Now, for those that think this is not a legit world, back at Shimmer's Tower, if you were to climb up to the top and drop off and jump on the slime, you can get the trampoline trophy. Or there's a chest that's hidden that has all the colors of the rainbow for the other trophy. But there's other trophies I haven't unlocked yet. I'd show you how to get into the end, and that's not going to ever happen. I don't even let my actual players kind of know where it's at. Only a few of them do, but they're helping me work on the end. Not everybody gets to know where the end is and how to get into it. Not obsessed. I just like to have a little bit of fun since I'm trapped. Can't go too far. Can't go have fun too much. And you got 4 kids that you solely take care of. Granted, I have friends and family that help, but when I'm off work, I really don't go anywhere because it's not their responsibility to take care of my kids. This temple here kind of hides what I'm doing here. This is my mining operation. This is where I mine all my material, since I have used most of it when I dug up that hole on the fortress and built that mountain and built this mountain over here. I used all of that resource. Now I need to get more resource so I can continue building the palace in the back here and finishing the rest of the mountain range to keep adventurers and PvP players out. Once I do turn it into that mode, I'll just copy this one and then take the other one, put it on a flash drive, put the flash drive on PC, and then everybody can have it. But the original will be here, and this will always be survival. It'll never go into creative in any means. Why? Because I'm fucking crazy. Thank you. Have a great day.